Losing a loved one is an incredibly difficult and painful experience. During such times of grief and mourning, the Bible offers comfort, hope, and reassurance. Here are 10 Bible scriptures that can bring solace and help during the process of grieving. 1. Psalm chapter 34 verse 18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. This verse reminds us that God is near to us in our pain and sorrow. He understands our grief and offers comfort and support to those who are hurting. 1. Matthew chapter 5 verse 4. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Jesus' words in the Beatitudes remind us that God is there to bring comfort to those who mourn. He offers His peace to ease our pain and bring healing to our hearts. 1. Psalm chapter 147 verse 3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. God is the ultimate healer, and in times of loss, He can mend our broken hearts and bring healing to our emotional wounds. 1. Revelation chapter 21 verse 4. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. 1. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. This promise from Revelation gives hope for the future. In God's eternal kingdom, there will be no more sorrow or pain, offering comfort and assurance that our loved ones are in a better place. 1. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 13-14. Brothers and sisters, we do not want you to be uninformed about those who sleep in death, so that you do not grieve like the rest of mankind, who have no hope. 1. For we believe that Jesus died and rose again, and so we believe that God will bring with Jesus those who have fallen asleep in Him. This passage assures us that death is not the end for believers. We have hope in the resurrection and the promise of eternal life through Jesus Christ. 1. Psalm chapter 73 verse 26. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. In moments of weakness, this verse reminds us that God is our strength and our eternal source of hope and comfort. 1. John chapter 14 verse 1-3. Do not let your hearts be troubled. 1. You believe in God, believe also in me. 1. My Father's house has many rooms. If that were not so, would I have told you that I am going there to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am. Jesus' words offer hope and assurance that there is a place prepared for us in heaven. Our departed loved ones are with Him, and we can look forward to being reunited with them in eternity. 1. Psalm chapter 30 verse 5b. Weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning. This verse reminds us that grief is a natural part of the process, but joy and healing will come in time. God brings hope even in the darkest moments. 1. Psalm chapter 116 verse 15. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of His faithful servants. This verse assures us that God values and treasures the lives of His faithful children. He sees their passing and provides comfort to those who mourn. 1. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. 1. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. In times of grief, we may feel overwhelmed, but God promises to be with us, strengthening and upholding us. We can find comfort and courage in His presence and love. These 10 Bible scriptures offer hope, comfort, and reassurance during the difficult process of grieving the loss of a loved one. They remind us of God's love, His promises, and the eternal hope we have through Jesus Christ. By meditating on these verses and turning to God in prayer, we can find peace and healing in the midst of sorrow. Additionally, seeking support from a caring community and professional counseling can also be valuable in the grieving process.